look at my muscles there.
Yeah.
Wait, turn it up a little bit.
What's this?
My man calls me fashion wrestler, that, yeah?
Yeah. He says, remember my man calls me fashion rash. Listen.
I'm not Jamaican.
That's not what fashion rash means. What mean in Jamaican?
I'm not Rastafarian.
Alright, cool. Shit. Where do we start? Chinx. Yeah. That is not what I said, my boy. Yeah. So I'm going to explain it to you in layman's terms because I think that you need that because I don't even know why you paused it there to explain anything. Yeah. Fashion ras, yeah, obviously means that you've got rastas, but you're not Rastafarian, right? Yeah, because they've got rastas for a certain reason. And the fashion ras is a derogatory way of talking about people that have got dreads and are not rastas. Now, I have got dreads and I am not a rasta. That's why I mentioned that I'm not Jamaican. I did not say it. And if you hear me, I elaborate on it. So please, when you do reactions and speak on things, just keep it stum unless you're going to say something that makes sense. Respectfully. Go on.
So, if you want to use those particular words, I know it's supposed to be derogatory or whatever, but I've got my dreads for fashion because it's whatever. Do you know what I'm saying?
So the label's correct then?
But I just said I don't have a problem with it.
So if you're going to call me a fashion ras, don't really care about that either. I don't care when you call me something.
No, wait, pause it. Am I getting mad?
You've said that. You just said that, yeah.
What's he talking about?
Because he's hearing what he wants to hear. He's already got his side on his head.
You're trying to find something to say to chat shit.
Mind. Yeah,
and you sound silly, bro.
Yeah.
You sound silly. Like, why would you even think this is me you're talking to? Like, I've got brain cells. Don't think because you see me on RTM and whatever. Like, bro, you can't. You see when you're getting onto me, make sure it makes sense, bro. Because I'll make you look silly. Go on.
Been painted, yeah, that I might be soft or I might be walk over. I know some other people might look at it like, no, do you know what it is? Like, they look like I've got like a little
yeah, when you see, like, big up Pinky because I fuck with you, but you know, like, when someone says something about you, yeah, and you've got to talk about it and explain why you're not cool.
Relationship or whatever, yeah.
I heard.
Yeah, what people try to think, bro. I've known them man for years. Yeah. Them man never grew me. So we ain't got no big relationship. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Like, on the route, I don't want to say too much, but do you know what I'm trying to say to you? Like, and big them up, because man's known them for years, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? And we've never had an issue, a disagreement like that of Candy. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man have never raised their voice to me or tried to go mad to me when we're talking in our personal life. You know what I'm saying to you? Yeah? So when we speak on camera and it always looks a certain way, it starts to make people that don't know me think a certain way. Do you know what I'm saying? That could
like, cool. Obviously, you're not recording with us right now on Facts Only. But on Facts Only, B20 said, I'm the equivalent of a brown paper bag. And I was like, explain that. He was like, you suck dick, pause, and you don't have no mind of your own.
Whoa. Whoa. Where did that come from?
I was like, I'm the complete opposite of that. If anything, I'm the one who has got a mind of my own and say outlandish stuff and say what I feel. If anything, the brown paper bag, you're a brown paper bag because you say stuff to get people, to make people go a certain way because you want things to go a certain way. Yeah. But cool anyway. But I didn't try to prove that I'm not that. I just said, you think I'm a brown paper bag? Okay, I'm a brown paper bag. I left it as that.
Can I just say something?
What Pink?
So basically, I get what they're saying, but at the same time, you need to remember when you're doing content, people, every day you're waking up to this, that, and sometimes people are out there painting a narrative about you. And I do feel like everyone, not even just Pinky himself, everyone has a right to respond. If you are going to make videos like this, you've made a whole 20-minute video talking about Pinky, are you saying he shouldn't respond? Because it's not what he's allowed to respond. Do you get what I'm saying?
And even
don't be on the internet.
Yeah, or even worse than that. Yeah, no, but I'm allowed to be on the internet and still
respond. Yeah, and still respond.
So wait a minute. So them man are allowed to throw my name in the title, get mad views, put out their
and
narrative,
you're not allowed to respond.
And I can't say nothing.
What is that?
That don't make sense.
If I say something, I'm pressed.
It doesn't make sense.
If I say something, I'm hurt. If I say something, you're not gonna get views off my name. Okay, well I'm gonna get views off my name too. Then, innit?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because you wouldn't be doing a whole caption interview, spending your time if man's not relevant, innit?
Like a few days ago,
her name's there twice.
One guy that they know, I've never seen him, I've never met him. He was dissing Pinky and Chronic, and he brought me in. I've never seen him, I've never met him in my life, whatever. I was like, Let me go online and cuss
I
him.
don't
And
know
he's
him
like, no. Oh, you don't. Oh, yeah, you haven't
I
even
don't
met
know
him.
him either.
He's never
Never
met him,
met-
but
never
he was
met the clown a
dissing
day in my
Chronic.
life.
He was dissing Pink, and he brought me involved. Like, I've never met you, and he's gone viral with that as well. He
Yeah,
got
see
like
when you do that now,
56,000.
yeah.
You trying to say we shouldn't respond?
Nah, yeah, when you do that now, it's like you don't even know my man from nowhere.
Yeah, and he's just saying
that's just
anything.
gonna look like a clout thing.
Yeah.
Right, he tried to call me a DM me, I was whatever. But to answer these man as well quickly, yeah, you might feel different, yeah, kid, yeah. If you see when you're in facts only and all of that, yeah, it's an environment that is a lot easier to control than an environment I'm in. Also, yeah, no disrespect or nothing, but you can't compare the two because the magnitudes are totally different. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. If you get dissed on facts only or whatever, there's probably a small group of people that are gonna see that. You lot are getting hundreds of views, might get a bag here, bag there, or whatever. I'm somewhere where it's 5 million views a month. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? So the magnitude of that is different. And guess what? You lot will talk like, oh, you let people trick you out of your position. You don't know my position. You ain't been in my position. Respectfully.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't been nowhere getting 5 million views a month. I have.
Yeah.
So you can't tell me about what my position was. You don't know what it's like to be there.
Yeah.
That's like me. That's like me trying to tell Beyonce how it feels like when she walks out of the door. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I've not reached that level yet. So I understand what you're saying from your point of view, but understand that your point of view might change if you was in my shoes. Do you understand?
Yeah, and I get what you're saying still.
So that's where I'm at with it. Play.
Doing now, Pinky big at yourself every single time, is proving.
You've been insecure.
Yeah,
The
but
outside perception of who you are is that important to you because who you are to yourself doesn't overweigh that. Because why do you have to go out your way to prove to these people that you're not soft pause if you know you're not?
I always go to the short jokes that people say about me. I don't wear them big Versace shoes that have fucking 6-inch heels basically.
A man saying you're a paper with back and stuff.
But respectfully, kid, you are short. So it's like, it's not really, I'm not soft. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, so it's like, and you Chinx, from what I've heard, from what you explain here, you ain't done no badness. You ain't built no rep on the road. So we see when you spent years doing something, yeah, doing bare years in jail, whatever, and then people that you're around are upset about it being tainted, and including yourself is upset before you lot run to, oh, you see how you spoke about people that I'm around. I'm upset about it being tainted. Of course I'm allowed to address it and set the record straight. Why am I not allowed to address it? I can understand that if you've not done that, if you've not been in my shoes for all them years, for all them decades, that you might feel like, oh my God, he's just being insecure and he's trying to prove his badness to the net. And no, bro, I prove my badness on the streets. Do your homework.
But
Ask about
it's not even proof.
Talking
You're
about.
allowed a response though. That's the thing.
Facts.
That's my point. You are allowed to respond.
Yeah.
It's not you're on the internet, so you can just take everything and just sit silent.
Yeah.
You are allowed to
Nah, that's
respond.
true.
If someone's speaking on you,
If
you
they
can
can
respond.
mention you can respond.
Yeah.
Someone even here tried to say you can't respond to everything because you look crazy. They will always have something to say about fairs.
No, but you don't have to respond to everything, but you can pick and choose what
Yeah,
you
I'm
do
not.
to respond
I'm
to.
not responding to everything.
Yeah.
Like the little midget guy that decided to chat shit about me and her, and I'm not even gonna name his name.
name
Is that
is Rix.
irrelevant? Look at this girl.
His name's Rix.
Yeah, look at this girl.
He's a crackhead.
Anyway,
He was calling Chronic a crackhead, and he's a crackhead. That's another thing as well. I hate it when they come online.
do you know what
and
you
they
just
say
done?
all
Do you know what
kinds
you
of
just
things.
done? You just got to give him another
I don't
56,000
care
views.
because you know what, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
he's
That's
come
what you gotta
online
done.
and he's talking so much rubbish, and you're saying things. Oh yeah, Chronic looks like he woke up, and he's when you're talking about people, make sure you look the part as well, because you look like a crackhead. What you're doing is crackhead behavior as well. You're coming and you're mixing a female into your rubbish that you're doing, and I don't even know you. I don't even know you.
Neither do I. I don't.
It's true. You
I
never
don't-
met him, innit? You
I
said
don't know
never
why
met
you
him.
got my name in your
I
mouth.
don't
You're calling me a
understand.
slag. You're doing
Yeah.
madnesses.
Wait, what?
But I'm like,
He was copying
you're
Spray.
going
Spray
everywhere.
Spray said to me, yeah, basically he has no individuality. He copies RTM, this guy.
Yeah,
Yeah. And basically, from what I know, he copies RTM. It's whole formula and stuff, copy RTM. But anyway, he heard Spray say to me, stop being a slag. He didn't actually mean a slag like slag, but he meant you go from podcast to podcast, stay in one place, either stay with RTM or stop.
Yeah.
Now you've got up and you're using the same, oh Pinky, you're moving like a slag. You and Annie are running around like brother and sister. I don't know what's going on here. You crackheads.
Yeah.
You've got up, you've sniffed your crack or whatever it is you've done, and you've come online making videos, man. Move. Anyway, back to Kid and Chinx.
Press play, please, my bro.
Say less.
Because you have the capability to change your mind. Because if you gather new information on a topic, you're not going to be ignorant and stubborn as some other people are and stand in their same prompt like a fucking solid piece of brick wall instead of a paper bag.
To a lot of shit, you know. That could be I could be walking around and a man might think the other day I was on TikTok. The other day I was on TikTok, so I'm gonna use I hopped on Cron's TikTok and they talking smack talking about, oh yeah, no, see Vicky Mount take his rollie and da. These used to 19. I've been rocking rollies before they was.
What's that got to do with RTM and they're making you look soft? Pause. I could have said that without that.
Pause it again.
But the thing is,
I swear, man must have selective hearing, yeah, or there must be some sort of, I don't know what going on, yeah. Again, I repeat, because you didn't hear it the first time clearly, yeah. I hopped on Chronic, it's live, yeah. So already that's got to do with RTM. They're talking to Chronic, yeah. The reason why these arseholes feel like they could talk to Chronic and Bance about me being an idiot and them robbing me is because they think that he's gonna condone this because of what they've seen on the net. They think, oh yeah, they think he's gonna condone this. He's telling them, bro, you crazy that. You're not trying to send Pinky back to jail. They say, bring him to the live. He said, I'm not gonna do that. Like, bro, Pinky was doing madnesses when he used Lux age. I'm not doing that. But again, I don't know if you've ever copped jewellery, Chinx. I don't know if you've ever had to have that awareness or that peripheral vision. I've been doing this since I've been 18. So when certain narratives are out there of you, yeah, and people are saying madnesses, you're going to react to that. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? And the only reason why these kids were saying that is because of what they've seen of me on RTM, because they probably wouldn't have known about me before RTM, and they was talking to somebody from RTM. So again, before you pause the camera and act like you're saying something that makes sense, think about what you're saying. Play it, please.
even without being an RTM or without someone saying that, it can still happen. I'm not saying
it's people without.
This is my point. I'm not saying you're a dickhead or you won't do nothing about it or you won't do nothing after. You won't try to prevent it, but it can happen from a 17-year-old, 16-year-old, bro.
And it's just bullshit because now you're saying, man, don't make jokes about me on the camera because there's 19-year-olds on TikTok who think they're gonna rob my watch because of the jokes you've made. That's just gay. Just say you're in your feelings and you don't like the jokes.
And you see now, if anything happens to you, God forbid it does, bro. They're just gonna, bro. Oh man.
Pause it again. Now, again, yeah, you see if you listen to what I'm about to say a minute ago, yeah, I explained that these things could happen to anybody, but you're just too fast, maybe trying to find something that you think is slick to say to happen, innit, yeah? And bro, when you keep referring to things as jokes, Chinx, yeah, if you actually watch the RTM podcast, yeah, you will see that sometimes it gets really heated, people walk off, and X, Y, Z. So, like, I don't know why you're trying to act like things...
He was there when I walked off.
Yeah.
He was there like a church mouse when I
Red.
walked off, so...
Right, so I don't know why you're acting like you haven't seen things getting heated and I'm just a person that's too sensitive and I'm taking jokes out of context, because that is not accurate. You know what I'm saying? But if that's the narrative you want to paint, because maybe you want to keep the link and you don't want to say nothing bad about spray because you don't want to get told off or whatever, I get it. But yeah, cool, play it.
Alright, no one into
Fucking someone said that's the point. The people you are around are not on the internet. They need to understand the internet is not real life. Your reputation on the roads does not hold weight on the internet. It's that simple.
But this is the thing though, yeah, answering the comment quickly, yeah. Listen, can people in my real life give me distorted advice about what's happening on the net? Yes, but I can leave a pod and phone spray straight after and be like, bro, I did like this, that, this, that, boom, 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 boom. It's nothing to do with other people. You know what I'm saying to you, for the most part. What other people does is, it just annoys you more when it comes out. I already know what's happened. You're going to find out a week later. But it's going to annoy me. I'm not going to say it's not going to annoy me when 20 people ring me and chat shit after I've already chatted shit. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? But people need to stop the narrative of the thinking that, it's only when people chat shit that man care. Do you get what I'm saying to you?
I get you.
Like, but anyway, play it.
of my wrist yet. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be rocking them in jail too.
So why would that change now then?
No. What
I get it.
Okay, he jumps. Anything negative, he's jumping straight away. You see how he's moving?
He's already come on with an opinion, so his opinion
Could
is...
see, man.
Yeah.
I might think, nah, you know what? That's the man from da-da-da. That's rude now. You know what I'm saying? And I might have to do a madness.
Yeah.
Because I will do a madness.
So guess what
You
though?
understand what I'm trying to say?
Guess what? When you're on the internet, you're on the biggest show. You're probably gonna look at it like food anyway, regardless.
No,
it's different.
That's not. But it's different. No, you're spinning the thing, bro. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me say something to you. Let me work you another way.
You just don't agree.
You see my whole life, yeah. I've had people phone me about bare stuff, you know. That bare stuff. You know what I'm saying? I've had people phone me because I've gotten too mad out in the streets. And when I used to ride my bike, I used to go on the pavement. People phone me like, stop doing it. I crashed a couple of times to the point where I don't ride bikes because everybody's onto me. Even my dad, my family, do you know what? People that never ever phone my phone and said, bro, if you looking soft, you know. Bro, you looking like an idiot, you know. Bro, why you taking bad, you know?
That's because you've never been a part of nothing as big as RTM, which gets as much fucking publicity.
Okay.
Like,
Let him finish. I want to hear what you said.
Let him finish.
And then say what you want to say.
But even if you know you're not something, and you know what your co-host is calling your co-host.
Premier League has been in the AI game for.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, since we've got a little, go on, play him.
What it's trying to do, and you know you're a part of it for the bigger picture, and you know it's not that. Bro, play the fucking narrative, bro.
Or no, just read the room. Read the fucking room. At the end of the day, I've been on RTM. I'm telling you, that is the fucking kitchen. It's hot in there. If you say the wrong thing, you're gonna be bandaged. You're gonna get the piss taken out of you. You're gonna make jokes about you. When I done my RTM show, when I left, the people who phoned me and watched it said, right, you survived RTM. Because that's the going joke there, because I know the arena I'm in. And I kept the conversation to a place where man couldn't take the piss out of me too much. Because I've seen, Funky D said that he slept with a woman who was 60 when he's 18. There was about 12 jokes in 4 seconds after that. He got rushed. We rushed him because he said something stupid. He gave us the right to by saying something silly.
He gave me the gun and the ammo.
He gave us the gun and the ammo. There was so many jokes, you didn't even realise. The captions couldn't even keep up with the jokes. Because it was so quick. Because you said something stupid. Don't say stupid things. People want to take the piss out of you.
Some people cannot help it.
But you can't blame everyone else. You said you gave him the ammo and the gun. You carry yourself a certain way, and what happened? They didn't make those jokes about me. They could have, but I didn't give him the opportunity. Do you get what I mean? You gave him the opportunity to. You sat down with Uncle Raful and told him he's wearing fake clothes, and he flames you up. Because at the game, what he was playing is way better than you. His vernacular is more spectacular. You got beat up with it. You can't. This is what annoys me. Man on podcasts ain't even good at talking. Now they got to shoot people. Now you got to shoot people because you're not good at talking. You're on a podcast.
And now you got to run around naked.
So, first of all, I don't know who you're talking about running around naked. Yeah? I don't know who they're talking about running around naked.
I think they know, but I know, but I'm not gonna say nothing. Like
no, but they definitely need to clarify that because let me just make it clear. I've never run around naked anywhere. So I don't know why you'd be talking about me and then mention that you're going mad. So when you react to that, make sure you clarify that because you're going mad. Yeah. And let me go back to the beginning. Yeah. My man turned around and said that I've never had that many phone calls about me looking soft because I've never been part of anything like RTM. And again, you see, every time you fix to open your mouth and talk about stuff you know nothing about, yeah, you show how much you know nothing about it. So let me break it down to you, yeah? Who do you think these people that are phoning me are? Well, the people in the comments, man, bro. Is that who you think's phoning me? Like, who do you think they are? Like, who the fuck do you think they are? Because the people that's phoning me are people in my life. They're people from the ends. Yeah, like, guess what? If I was taking bad up in the ends, they would know. They're people that's been in jail with me. If I was taking bad up from the ends, they would know. So how big RTM is irrelevant to them not knowing that I got badded up. You think that before I went on RTM, if I hit the streets and I got beaten up and I got poked or I got shot, that people wouldn't know because I'm not on RTM. You think that wouldn't be fucking talk of the town? Like, what are you talking about? Like, you sound stupid. You think you're saying something slick, but again, you're just talking from a civilian's point of view. And I get it, but miss me with it.
And you know what? Wait, you know why I'm baffed as well, yeah? Like, I don't get why it doesn't correlate that Uncle a fool and badding you up. Like, it's like, I would, like, no disrespect to my man, but like, he's a comedian. You're not gonna take anything he's saying seriously.
I was
like,
just
really
about
and truly,
to
like,
say that.
You,
he's a
like,
comedian.
even if he's trying to banter you, I would expect you to literally just laugh.
Listen, let me
He
just say
batted
this.
me up. He batted him up. He gave me a lift home after.
It's not, you get
Like,
it's
he's a
different if it's
comedian.
actually
He's
just
a
some different
comedian.
kind of person.
No,
Yeah,
facts,
he's a
facts,
comedian.
facts,
I just need to
Yeah.
laugh.
Shall I tell you where it
He's a
is?
comedian.
Shall I tell you where it is? Shall I tell you where it is, yeah? People like to run with narratives and they like to run with a popular narrative. Now, Spray edited the show a certain way.
Okay, yeah.
So I went out of the room and I go out to smoke a lot. I'm about to do it in a minute as soon as you finish this, yeah? So when I went out to smoke, he done a caption and said, oh, is Pinky gone forever or something? Or is Pinky not coming back?
Okay.
Then instead of dropping the rest of the episode, yeah, he's then dropped the men versus women. And I wasn't in that episode.
Okay.
So it's kept the audience thinking, oh my God, Pinky's really gone. Pinky's really that pressed about Uncle Raful. Yeah. Now, what these people don't understand, because they're not as far in as I am with content, is they don't understand that what you see.
At the end.
Yeah, I was even in the picture at the end, but they saw that after. But because of all the comments and because of all the noise of, oh my God, Uncle Raful got him out of there. Now when they see it, they're thinking, oh my God, he really got him out of there, bro. I can't speak about a lot of my accolades, innit? I just can't.
Yeah.
You get what I say to you?
Yeah.
Like, respectfully, again, if you was from where I was from, and by that I mean my background, not what area, yeah, you would understand that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, but we was just speedy when you were saying that. You said the reason why it's funny is because you can't even say, even you understand. Do you get what I'm saying to you, yeah? But again, you clearly don't. And this is what I say, yeah? You see when people are commenting on street niggas or street shit, yeah, at least have that background. Because for the most part, to me, yeah, and he's not the only one, you're going to make yourself look stupid. And again, I don't know who you was referring to about you can't talk and you got to shoot people. Because I swear to Uck, if you think that you're more articulate than me or you come across better than me, I definitely beg to differ. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Because I've seen what you done. I see what you done the other day when he was arguing with the other youth about the bank and you tried to cheat and say everything before he could say anything to try and sway the conversation. And that's not someone that's articulate, bro. Like, you try to talk over him and do all of that. Like, bro, allow it. Like, please, bro. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, you're dead. Anyway, I don't know. Man must think because they got good GCSEs or something. That means they can, I don't know what's going on. You get what I'm saying to you? Or because man had a JOB and I don't know. But go on the thing.
I've never been in a can when man I say, bro, do you know how much wrong man I've been in a can with that grenade right now? That are serious rare. And every single one of them will take my pinky. Proper stuff. Yeah. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? So for me to spend all these years doing that, for man to try and get a narrative that goes against that, that's what's annoying. It's not the end of the world. You know what I'm saying to you? It's not beef, it's not passer. That's the chat.
This is what annoys me now, yeah? So what are you saying? 37 years, I built up all of this. Man's putting a narrative. You know what? Fucking shoot him then. Get your gun and shoot him. Bad boy.
Sorry, pause it. Stop it. Yeah. Stop it. So because I'm a bad boy or was a bad boy, that means that if I'm upset about it, I can't talk about it. I got to shoot someone straight away. Bro, you see, for you to have that frame of mind, yeah, who have you shot? If you even ever had a gun. Don't fucking have these fucking opinions. Stop it. Don't have these opinions if you ain't done piss in your life, bruv. What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? What? Because I had a disagreement with my brethren and I'm talking about it. I should shoot him. Bro, do you know how many times, even since I ain't been on the show, that Spray said stuff about me and woo-woo? So because I'm pissing him off, because I went on Sinners or whatever, that means he should shoot me. Shut the fuck up. Talk about what you're fucking... Bruv, talk about what you're qualified to talk about, bro. Play it, please. No, but big man thing, it's mad, bro. Like, God. Yeah. You sound silly, bro. Yeah.
Do you know what I hate? Do you know what I really hate though? When people say, I'm a real nigga. If you're a real nigga, you don't just say you're a real nigga, bro.
Nah, in this day and age, I think you do, innit?
You don't, but you might. You don't, but you might.
Don't talk to real niggas not on the internet. I don't know now. All these real niggas on the internet nowadays. The realest niggas all on the internet.
Like, a lot of men that are on the internet, let's say that, let's just talk about the internet, guys. The ones that are on the internet, do you know who's a real nigga? And everyone brushes him. Bobby Shmurda. He's called Bobby Shmurda for a reason. He's like, His people will tell you he is not a joker. Whether you see him dancing up in red light club or whatever he's doing, dancing like a fish or whatever.
When he's secure.
He's a real bad boy and he's done his thing. And he probably still will do his thing. And he's a millionaire. I don't know. Is he a millionaire?
I believe so. If he's not, he's failing, man.
I'm guessing he's a millionaire, but either way, he's got some
Closer
sort
to
of,
it than me.
he's got money in it. So people want to troll him online, but realistically, to his face, you're not gonna say that. And Bobby Schmurder doesn't go online and say, "Yo, the ones that are trolling me in the dance and like." He doesn't
just don't address it.
No. I've seen Bobby spaz out. I've seen, yeah.
He's crashed out still.
But you see what I'm saying? I've seen Bobby spaz out.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying against
management call him and that.
Kid, respectfully. Bro, let me tell you something, yeah? If you're a certain caliber, bro, yeah, there's two things you might do. You might actually crash out in real life, or you might crash out on the net and address things. I've seen Bobby Schmurder have rants, bro. I've seen him have rants, bro. And yeah, he's a real nigga. And yeah, he does do things that will make people... You know how it is? When you're a certain caliber, any little thing that people can pick on to try and diminish that, they will. But that was a bad example, my bro. That was a bad example. Bro.
Since you asked me to break it down, that's the breakdown. You see that? Ain't really can understand that.
You see that phone calls that show explain.
Remember, I've been on the show one time, so I'm getting the same phone calls.
Yeah.
I'm getting man telling me about how I'm saying, bro, I don't feel like how what you're saying. You get what I'm trying to say? Man saying, nah, fuck that, man. I'm telling you.
Hey, can I say something though? Dwarf Prince, that's a good match.
Hey, you know what? Did you show it to me before, pause?
No.
That's a serious outfit
It's
you put on there, isn't it? That's a serious looking
I just
outfit.
realised what's going on.
It's a serious looking outfit. I'm not gonna lie, Jay.
It's a way for bigging up the guy's outfit and not bigging up my outfit because I'm the drippiest thing in the fucking podcast, but cool.
He's getting the same. I didn't even like what I saw that episode. I'll be real with you.
Yeah, but
I thought this was game when they did
And
it.
so listen. Please don't take this the wrong way, man.
Giving your opinions gay nowadays. Giving your opinions gay. It's gay.
I'm not comparing the two, my bro. Please don't take this the wrong way. But you see what?
So I think what you're doing is gay.
And that's not like a disability or whatever.
I'll be real, that's such a big contradiction. Livo did a whole bit give his opinion and just said, you give your opinion is gay. I mean, that's crazy still.
It's crazy.
I think this is a low blow.
It could be, it's something that you can help. You see, if a man's super skinny, you go to the gym, you can eat it. Man can run on that. See, if a man's super fat, again, you could go to the gym. Matter of fact, do the Zemtic or whatever the fuck they're doing right now.
Crazy Zemtic.
You know what I'm saying? But when you can run on two jokes, but when you're making it about something that a man could really struggle with in everyday life, yeah, I don't find that funny. Sorry.
I'm gonna go to toilet.
Do you think deep down in his heart he cares about midgets and jokes? Or do you think he's just trying to Pinky? Or do you think he's just trying to paint someone in a bad light?
I don't care.
I don't think he cares.
He definitely.
This is the thing though, bro, yeah? Like, again, you don't personally know me, Ak, yeah? And have I got some deep-rooted love for, you know, midgets and it so upsets me to the soul? No. Again, I'm just giving my opinion. Just like I don't feel like you're super invested in my interview. You took a whole 20-something minutes to talk about it. Do you get it? But it's wrong if I take 2 minutes to say I watched something and I thought that they dragged the diss in a bit. I just didn't like that. It was funny at the beginning. I just felt like they did a bit too much. Like, so when I'm doing that, it's gay. But you doing this, proper.
Yeah.
I get what you're trying to say.
No, but he's trying to make man look bad. He don't care about that.
He's a bit like me though. He can't really articulate himself well. But I'm better than that.
Kid your guy mad. Kid your guy mad. But
It's not said it. I'll be honest.
Do you know what I mean? Because Jay was fine with it, so why is it bothering you?
Like, I'm a dwarf, bro, and
Because
I was born a dwarf.
Swear kids are dwarf.
You probably one of those because it's the next clip here. So say for example,
I didn't say it. Bro. What?
That's my game.
He just said it. Cool. Just keep playing it. Just keep out there.
because
I was born a dwarf. I'm a dwarf. And
because
I was born a dwarf. I'm a dwarf.
He's not my game. Oh my God.
So say for example,
Bro, I thought you went past the benchmark still.
I forgot what I was even gonna fucking say now.
Is he a dwarf?
Dwarf, midget.
I didn't think he was a dwarf. That's what he said.
Fuck it, man. Just run it for me today.
Wait.
I don't find that funny.
I don't think.
How tall is he?
Chinx is not a dwarf, is he? He's like 4'10".
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You meant kid, you mean?
Sorry, yeah, Chinx is huge. Sorry, kid is like about 4'10", 11, 12.
I don't know what the.
Let me check something quick.
I don't know what the actual requirements are.
He was just joking. He's not a dwarf.
I'm just telling you. We're just reacting to what you said.
I'm deep in what he just said. Actually, if he's a dwarf or not.
I don't know.
Whoa.
Oh my God! No, this is my game. No. This is fucking my game. No.
Dwarfism, a medical condition, is generally defined as a height of 4'10" or less as an adult.
Hey kid,
Did you just say he's a dwarf?
I didn't
Yeah,
say
because-
that. She said it.
No,
yeah,
because-
she said 4'10".
No, because I'm just deep in what he said. He's about 4'10" or 5 foot. I don't think he's 5 foot. I don't know.
Oh my fucking God! Alright, cool. Let's move. Let's
I'm
move.
fucking done.
Cool, let's go back.
Oh shit!
Like, I would've, like, if my brother's in a wheelchair and that, yeah, we could run 2-2 jokes, yeah, but don't think we're gonna sit there, don't think we're gonna do
I hear what you're saying. I'm saying. Check what I'm saying. I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. Do I love what I say? Do I love what I say?
But you think it's funny?
No, wait, let me speak.
I do. I think everything's funny. I think
If my
everything's
brother's
good
got
jokes.
disability and you're around me, you're getting peppered with that, bro.
Facts, because that's acceptance. That's how male friendships are. We take the piss out of
Bro,
each
my
other.
brethren-
But if you phone me, we'll go mash someone up.
My brethren has got one eye. I rinse him all the time about his eye, bro. When he's driving outside my mum's way, I'm saying, bro, how you even bust a corner? You can't see. Like, and that's not a disability.
That's
That happened of him growing up and going through certain situations, bro. I rinse him all the time about his eye.
That's male friendships for you.
That's what we do. They're not cussing about being short all the time.
I get called light skin. I get called lanky, clumsy. I get called barefoot.
So what? Is there a limit when it comes to these things in your bedroom with someone and you're gonna like rinse them? Because it's like,
Do you know what
I
it
feel
is?
like there's limits.
I think
feel
it's
like
normal for them, apparently. They just
there's
get
limits, bro.
This is what I think, yeah, and I don't want to drag on this particular subject too much here, but this is what I will say, yeah. There's people that take things too far, there's people that don't, and that is all subjective. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. And this is why they're going a bit mad, innit? Yeah. It's like, bro, I could be with my brethren, right? And he could be talking to a girl. He could talk to her in a certain way, and when we leave, I could be like, bro, you're going a bit mad. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I got brethren that will slap a girl. I won't. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. If I see them doing that, I'll be like, bro, you're going mad. Certain men think that's normal. What do you mean? She said X, Y, Z. Everybody's got different limits. So if I'm saying from my opinion, I believe he got dragged out a bit. Why is it a thing? What? Because we're man them. That means that I'm supposed to think exactly like you.
That doesn't make sense.
Do you get what I'm saying to you? So what as man them we do banter. As man them we do talk a certain way and X, Y, Z and whatever, yeah. But like, you know what? I don't want to drag on it too much, innit, yeah. But the point what I'm making is this, yeah. It was just my opinion. They weren't that deep. Why for that? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't see it, and I was livid, and I wanted to turn. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, no, but I can see how he might have been uncomfortable, and I can see how his people might have been uncomfortable while watching it. And he said that his people was. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But they choosing to act like they can't see none of that or understand none of that. Do you get what I'm saying? And you yourself, Chinx, is saying that basically when I was there, I wasn't really being myself, and I knew that I couldn't really say much things because I was scared that he was going to get onto me. And when I left, then I got survived LTM.
And
So
and the little guy just said as well, he just said he felt some type of way when they were talking about his mum and his sister.
But they didn't hear none of
They
that.
didn't hear that. He just said
They
he
didn't hear none of
he
that.
felt because
Do you
his
know what I'm
mum
saying?
and sister were little as well. So
And
when
like
they
I said-
started getting onto, they felt some type
Like I
of
said,
way.
I don't even want to drag on this bit too much.
But I would say someone like Chinx, he's already come in with an opinion of where he's gonna go. This isn't a natural review. A natural review would be reviewing good and bad, but he's come in, and I always say it. And when I say it, I think people think I'm being funny, but I'm not. In their algorithms or whatever it's called, yeah, someone like Spray.
Algorithms.
That's it. That's the word.
got you.
Yeah, that's it. Someone like Spray. I'm not actually being funny, but the way I see it, he's like Jesus in their algorithm.
Algorithm.
He's
You'll get there, you'll get
he's like Jesus. He's like their God. So with people like Chinx, all they do is pod. Like this is what they do. They go. Someone like Chinx goes to different places everywhere, and he pods.
Yeah.
You've got Chinx. You've got sinners. No matter what it is, you know, Pinky might be right in some aspects, Spray might be right in some aspects, whatever's going on, each party can be right in some aspects. People like Chinx and sinners, they're never going to go against God because that's their God. Do you understand?
God
And when
crazy.
I say like, no, but it's
God
real,
is
that's their
crazy.
God. They aspire to be like that, to work with him, to get into that space, to maintain a contact. So they're never going to go against him, ever. So Chinx like this, he's coming with a narrative already, like, and it's not going to be fair to you.
No, of course, but you can see that though, because you can see, like anything that's negative, you can see by his body language. And then he's saying, I'm moving gay. Like, what? My guy, watch the video and watch how much times. Watch the video and watch how much times, I've seen, like, bruv, I swear, if he had hair like me, it would have looked so mental, Like, I mean, this one pisses me off. Like, he's moving mad every 2 seconds, like, but you had you're thinking, okay, gonna get in the algorithm, gonna get onto Pinky. Spray's probably gonna like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna get
That's
views.
what I was just gonna
I'm
say
gonna
that.
get
He's gonna
views.
see it and like
X,
it.
Y,
And
Z, and woo. I get it. And by the way, bro, just to let you know, I'm not upset. I'm not mad. I'm not pressed. Do you get what I'm saying to you? I just think that you just gave an opinion on a lot of things that you're not educated to give an opinion about. You know what I'm saying?
And I love Chinx and Kid. I love them. I absolutely love them. Yeah.
At this point, I don't know about Chinx, but I fuck with Kid, innit? You know what I'm saying? At this point, you know
I
what
love
I'm saying?
both of you.
There was
Like,
too
big you
much.
lot up.
There was too much. He was going too mad, but go on. There's the thing.
Someone said, Annie, we never hear you say Pinky is wrong.
What? So wait, when I
What?
got here,
Yeah,
when I got here, did I not say
Nah,
he
you did.
sat there
You
quiet?
liable,
He sat there quiet. They pick and choose what they want to hear. They pick and choose because did I not get onto you when we just
You
got
get
here?
onto me all the fucking time.
I just
bro.
got onto you when he just got here. I said he sat there
true,
quiet when things
Nah,
are going
you did,
on.
you
So
did.
it looks like I get onto him all the time. Shut up, man.
But do you know what it is though, yeah? But do you know what it is? No, but they might have. But do you know what it is? It's easy to paint a narrative, that
it's being
what she's saying. If she's backing me, is not true because she just backs me. She likes me.
Because that was the argument.
Do you get what I'm saying?
That is the
Like, do you
narrative
know
that's
what I'm
being
saying?
painted. I'm just backing him all the time. So obviously this person, clearly they must follow Chronic and me and Spray and everyone. They must see me and Chronic doing arguments where they say, I'm always backing him. But it's not like that. Sometimes what I was trying to explain is if they're saying something, for example, one of the narrative was he allows girls to come in his live and disrespect Chronic. I will say, actually, well, he doesn't. That's not true. He would tell them, he'll get them off the stage. And I gave an example. Me and Gucci did it the other day, right? He jumped into his live and we were like, fuck Chronic, we hate him. He shut the live down. And he messaged me and said, don't do that in my live. Like, go on your own live and do it. And I was going back and forth with him because he's like, Chronic's my brethren. You lot aren't going to do that. So that was my thing. But then when I say it, it's like, where do you know Pinky from? Or you're defending him because you fancy him, or and it's like, no, it's just what I'm seeing. Do you know what I'm saying? So then you've got fans who don't know, and then they'll say, you always backing Pinky. You never say that he's wrong. But we've just sat here at the beginning and you've heard me say, you're wrong for that, what you did with Ampos. You sat there quiet. So the narrative is out there. Do you understand? Like, wrong is wrong, is balance. Still. Yeah, so you're picking and choosing what you want to hear, but whatever.
Play the rest of it. Let's hear what other nonsense.
That's just friendship.
My Ray my version is a big Ross man. Like he's been through life. He's had various things. If he didn't want to go on the podcast, for specific, he knows what he got himself in for. You know what I'm saying? Just don't ever forget that this is a big man for Mando. Like big conspiracies, my man's been involved in. He's done more than most man in the. He's big man.
I watched
you know what I'm
his speak. I watched his speak.
So what I'm trying to say to you is though, I'm saying, wonderful.
See what I was saying when we were in the adverts. There's always a lot of deflecting. Like, it doesn't matter how much of a big man a person is for you or whatever. Like, the person's still in the situation as it is, and he could have still. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Play it.
If he's uncomfortable, you'll have to let man know. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Ray, when you was there, was you uncomfortable?
Like for me, yeah, like I did say after all that, for me, yeah, like I thought he was gonna, like with the whole show, I thought he was gonna do a lot of other things for me, like preparing me Little Man and all the Little Man jokes and this and that. That's what I was expecting. So when he was coming at me about my mum being small, my dad being big, and my feet not touching the floor, it was like for real. Like for real, it's like for real, like it did like I don't want to be like understand, yeah, like all them jokes there, yeah, like remember, yeah, I used to rap in it.
See how quiet they are in
when
this
I was
bit.
rapping before, and then
See how quiet they are in this
people
bit.
comments on that, like,
They didn't hear none of that.
You know, like, I took it all from young and
Let's wait until there's something to get onto Pinky about. Until we can pipe up. Because we can't speak here. We can't dare to speak here. How dare us speak here?
Can't lie. They're not saying nothing.
Quiet.
They're not saying nothing.
Quiet as a mouse.
Quiet.
It didn't really affect me at the time because I know how other man is, fam. Like I've watched his shows, and if I found it some type of way, I wouldn't have gone on the show.
Well
I know how man's staying, but
Was you uncomfortable at the show?
And this don't look good still. This don't look good, I'll be honest.
I can't believe you lot thought this was cool.
They ain't got no opinion. They're just,
I can't believe this. You lot thought this. The minute the man started saying something, half backing, like, oh, I couldn't. Yeah, thanks for saying that.
in a certain way, and I'm in an unknown area. You get me? So, but I've got. You get me? I've got my man.
See what this unknown area doing. They can't hear that, you know. They can't hear that. No, it's facts now.
I'll be honest, that's a bit mad still.
yeah.
That's a bit mad. See me as outsider, I'm just gonna look at it and think like, that's a bit personal. Like, my man's sitting like, bro, look at what he's saying.
But it's not personal because I don't know Chinx from nowhere. I've met Kid once. I've been around him twice.
And it's not a personal thing.
Yeah,
You
no,
can't go
that's
against.
so-
You
highlights, yeah.
cannot go against God. That's all Chinx does. He goes from podcast to podcast. Yeah, you cannot go against God. You can't. Like if
you
he
need to
goes
relax,
against
Eddie,
God,
you need to
they're gonna
relax.
get him out of here. No, I'm being serious. He will
God
be
is
blown
crazy.
out of
That
here.
is glitching.
It's not glitching. He is God. Yeah, he's God of podcasts. And I'm actually being serious. I'm not making fun or being funny. He is the God of their podcast in that algorithm. He's the top. He's the top boss. So you can't go against him. If you go against him, you're never gonna sit on the couch again. That's you done out here. Like people won't even have you on their podcast because Faye's mad. So they have to ask permission before they'll have people like yeah. So yeah. And he won't be allowed, and then that will be it for him. He'll be done out here. So he
Issue
has
ain't
to.
what's happened, it's all the people that bitch and moan after that make it an issue.
But this is my thing. If you're in that space, people can say and do what they want because you put yourself out there. Don't be upset with what they say afterwards.
And the thing on top of it is a lot of people just there's a lot of roadman here, because I see as a person who does podcasts myself, I see it all the time. There's a lot of roadmen, you probably experience it, there's a lot of roadmen that want to be podcasters. They just ain't got the pizzazz and the charisma to do it. Spray is a roadman, or ex-roadman, whatever you want to call it as. He's fortunate.
No. He's saying there's a lot of roadmen that don't have the pizzazz. Who are you talking about?